What's up, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading for June 12th through June 18th. So right away, you guys, I did see the Two of Cups twice in the pre-shuffle, both in the upright position. Two of Cups is also your guys' energy, and I love it. I love it, you guys. So it looks like there's some like happiness in partnership, in union, in love, maybe. I love that for you guys. Yeah, anyways, also I see the Five of Wands in the reverse, so maybe after a time of fighting and argument, there's like a conflict resolution being found. But anyways, as you guys can see from the title, this reading is going to be about the new moon in Gemini. We're going to see what you guys are learning, what learning journey that you're about to embark on, because that's what this new moon represents. We did just have, that full moon in Sagittarius, so I kind of feel like this piggyback energy. So it's like whatever journey, whatever adventure that you just embarked on, I kind of feel like, and it could be something different, but I do feel like a lot of you guys are learning things as you are on that journey. So this new moon in Gemini is going to help you learn more in order to continue on that journey that you're on. Could be a totally different journey. Doesn't have to be that same one that you started during that full moon in Sagittarius. Could just be something else that Spirit wants you to learn during this new moon, right? So like I said, it's a time to research new topics. Clever ideas might come in more for you. And that new moon is going to be taking place right here in my journal. I have it on the 17th on Saturday, but it may be somewhere between the 17th and 18th, depending on where you're at. Like I said, that's what we're talking about this week, you guys, but I am going to talk about the other aspects going on real quick before I get into the actual cards. On Thursday, the 15th, we have Mercury in Gemini, square Saturn in Pisces, so it might give us more of like an anxious, gloomy type of aspect or type of feel that might make us worry about what could go wrong, thinking of the worst case scenario type of things. So watch out for that energy on Thursday. It might get us really in our heads. Then Saturday the 17th, we have that new moon in Gemini. We also have Saturn going retrograde in Pisces that day. So it's going to bring us a very dreamy, starry-eyed energy. On Sunday the next day, though, we have Sun in Gemini, square Neptune in Pisces. I believe the Sun and the Moon are both going to be square, are going to make up a square with that Neptune in Pisces as well. So it's kind of a day to cultivate your discernment, you guys, and practice grounding. Don't believe everything you hear on that day, because there's a possibility for misinformation. Yeah, so just watch out on Sunday and Thursday. Kind of weird aspects, weird energies. If you need to rest in order to keep your immune system strong, Sunday might be the day to do it. But yeah, let's jump right into it, Cancer. We'll see what you guys are going to be learning during this new moon in Gemini, or what Spirit wants you to focus on learning. Oh, and it fell. All right, what do we have for Cancer? Fell all the way to the ground. Ooh, I love that, you guys. So we saw the Two of Cups twice. Like I said, it was your guys' energy. And then we also have self-love. Look at that with the number 4, which is 2 twos. I love it. This is a cobaltocalcite. Ooh, beautiful. Very Cancer energy right here. Love it, you guys. So Spirit wants to teach you something about self-love. They want you to go on this learning journey of self-love, how to love yourself more. What could you do? What could you learn more about yourself and the things that make you feel like you're caring for yourself? Have you taken the time to even know what self-love works for you, right? Because everyone's different. Some people's self-love looks like taking a bubble bath. Others, it's going for a jog. Some it's meditating, writing in your journal, dancing. It just depends. Like, do you know what those things are for you? So that could be the learning journey that you're about to go on. But let's jump right into it. So this is about self-love, unconditional love, and self-discovery. Yes. This is a simple grid created to make the centerpiece the main focus, you. It is a stone of beauty, of unconditional love. This is a time for self-discovery, to learn more about you and to love yourself unconditionally without judgment. So there you go, Cancer. This new moon in Gemini is going to bring you an opportunity to learn more about you and to love yourself unconditionally without judgment. I love that. There is no need to compare yourself to others. You too have special qualities, and it's time to show the world who you are. By looking within and loving what you see, you give yourself permission to be you. When you love yourself, you will draw others to you who will love you for who you are. And I love that, Cancer, because we saw those Two of Cups twice. So by doing this, you guys, you will manifest and draw to you those that are of the same vibration, who will love you for who you are. It says opening your heart center will also bring great joy to your life. Sometimes just changing the way in which we look at ourselves can change the way others also see us. Our strength and confidence needs to come from within. Only then can we truly shine. Our heart chakra, the center of our chakra system, is like our powerhouse to the chakras, but also is the way in which we connect to the world around us. If we come from a place of love, our world will be reflected back with love. If we come from a place of fear, our whole energy system contracts and we draw more fear-based situations into our life. The reason why so many wise men and women say to find love, you must first go within, is just that. In order for you to create a life that showers you with love, you first must love yourself. When you love yourself, you become more compassionate to others because you understand that you yourself are not perfect and you love yourself for all your imperfections too. You can then apply the same compassion to others and realize that we are all here learning, so we need to be gentle on ourselves. Cast aside your judgment of yourself and know that you attract what you are. Be love and you will attract love, Cancer. I love that. And like I said, those 2 of Cups showing up twice, that's just double confirmation that you guys will be attracting a union, a partnership, a love into your life because you're showing yourself love. And by doing that, you are attracting your own vibration. I absolutely love it for you, Cancer. I love it. I'm getting the chills, especially after so many readings of heartbreak. That was like a constant theme that I picked up for a lot of Cancers. And I know you guys are a water sign. Cancers in general tend to be very sensitive in general. I'm a Cancer rising. I get it. I just love to see this, you guys. I love it. Love it, love it. I can't even express how happy I am for this for you guys. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot, like I said. What do we have for Cancer, Spirit? Please and thank you for Cancer. Oh, thank you. All right, so got a couple cards. First one that flipped out over here. 2 were in the reverse, or 2 were turned over and 1 was upright. So I'm going to take this upright. I love it, you guys, because it's got stronger energy to me. The Wheel of Fortune, you guys. I love this. This is exactly what I was saying. After so many readings of seeing heartbreak and pain and struggle for you guys, now the wheel is turning in your favor. Now good luck is coming to you and good things and good change and good karma. And then look at that you guys see that? Soulmates. I love that. Yes. You guys, luck is on your side now. Karma is on your side now. Good karma. I absolutely love that. And look at that. We have, wow, double Libra energy. That's so interesting. Gemini also had double Libra energy in their readings. And, you know, I shuffled the deck pretty well. They also had Justice in the reverse. But they had a different card. Oh, what other Libra card did they have? Shoot, now I can't remember. Wasn't 4 of Swords, though, so that's interesting. But the Justice in the reverse right here in the middle, you guys, this is injustice here. Karmic retribution, which I said that, you know, I felt that energy of, you know, the wheel being in reverse for so long for you guys. And now I just said, you know, we have good karma on your side here. After a time of this being in the reverse, because we have that right here in the middle. You know, also, you guys, I'm seeing this lack of accountability right here. I'm seeing that, and it's being pointed out to me heavily because I feel like maybe some of you guys, it was hard for you to admit to yourself that you were the reason why you weren't attracting the love that you wanted because you weren't giving yourself the love that you deserved, right? So you're like, no, it's not me. Like, I know I deserve love, but you weren't treating yourself that way. Does that make sense? So there's like, there's an energy here of you guys being like, okay, this is in my hands. If I want real love, I gotta love myself first. And you're finally realizing that. And that's why this wheel is turning. That's why things are turning for you. Especially right here, we see that with this 4 of Swords in the reverse, where before you may have felt defeated, you may have felt you needed to take this rest because you were just like mentally overloaded or mentally overwhelmed, right? Needing solitude. Now we have it in the reverse. So this is finding mental strength here. Awakening, rejoining the world, and coming out of isolation after this time of injustice here. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that real quick. We're going to see what this Justice in the reverse was. We'll see if it had something to do with a relationship. I mean, it's a Libra card. It's Libra energy, and we have double Libra energy here, and that's about relationships. To me, Libras represent relationships, right? Balance, but relationships. 7th house does. So it's like, you know, we saw the two of Cups. Now we have 2 Libra energies. So there's something about a partnership here. But let's go ahead and clarify this Justice in the reverse. What was this injustice for Cancer? Clarify this justice in the reverse, please. Thank you. We got 2 cards. We have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse and the High Priestess. That's interesting, you guys. Also, that same energy. You see how like we have that like female sitting in between the 2 pillars here. We have the female again sitting in the 2 pillars, in between the 2 pillars. You're using your intuition here instead of going back and forth, where maybe you used to juggle something. Maybe you used to juggle the love that you give for yourself and others. Like say you're trying to nurture your relationship. You're giving more to your relationship than you're giving to yourself. And so you're going back and forth and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I remember, I gotta love myself too, right? Your intuition is higher now, and now you're being able to tell yourself at a different level. You're being able to be more aware of where you are lacking. Like, for example, like when you need a self-care day, you're more aware of it. You're intuitively more aware of it, right? That didn't really give me like, let me see, what was this injustice? We got the Star card. Something about your hopes and your dreams. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. I still want to get one more card. What was this injustice for Cancer? 6 of Wands with the Lovers card in reverse. There was some victory that you guys wanted, or there was something, you guys were trying to win this relationship. You guys were trying to, and not even that, there was something, some disconnection, something within a relationship. You guys, we have that right here. But, you know, I like that we have the 6 of Wands here. I do feel like, yeah, like you guys were maybe trying to win something or come out on top when it comes to this relationship, or when it comes to having a happy relationship. That's what you guys ultimately want. That's a win for you guys. That will be your ultimate win. And that's what was causing this imbalance here. You guys really wanted that, and you guys were going back. Like, we have it with the Star, you know, like that's your ultimate hopes and dreams here, is to have a relationship, either a specific one that you have in mind that you're trying to heal, trying to fix, or just a happy, loving union. That's maybe it's something that you wanted your entire life and you've dreamed about it. You know what I mean? But your intuition is now telling you where you are lacking in self-love, right? Maybe you put too much focus on this relationship and the energy, because the relationship itself has its own energy, you guys. And then the 2 people in the relationship, or however many people are in that relationship, I don't judge, the people have their own their own energy as well. It's kind of like a Venn diagram, right? So say there's 2 people in a relationship, which is usually the norm. Like I said, I don't judge if you're poly or whatever. Say this is a you know, not a polyamorous relationship, just 2 people in a relationship. It's like a Venn diagram. You have your energy over here, their energy over here, and then you 2 create an energy in the middle. That's a separate energy. And Spirit's telling you you are giving too much, or we're giving too much, or we're like juggling, trying to nurture. When you guys are Cancers, I get it. You're trying to nurture this relationship because it's something you wanted so bad, or a union, or bring that into fruition, or whatever, manifest that for yourself. But Spirit's like, you need to take care of your energy individually in order to make that happen. You can't give more or less, or there has to be a balance here. And Spirit's like, we will come and we will show you. You are an intuitive person already at your core, Cancer. Let's cultivate that a little bit more. Let's get you to see, let's get you to use your intuition a little bit more, so you could, like, a little ding will go off, like ding, ding, reminder, self-care time. Oh, wait a minute, you're lacking right here. It's time for a self-care day. You know what I mean? Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, you guys. And that's like unrequited love right there. So, yeah, it's like, in order to get this for yourself, in order to have this Wheel of Fortune upright, and to finally, you know, have this union that you guys have been wanting, you guys really need to give yourself the love that you have been nurturing in other people, that you've been looking for, that you've been giving to others so freely. It's time for you guys to give that to yourself, and you will have that union. I promise you will. You will, guys. I'm going to end this, though. So obviously, as far as this new moon in Gemini and the things that need to be learned, you're on a discovery of self-care and self-love right now. So that's the journey. That's what you guys are learning during this new moon. Spirit's coming in to help you with your intuition a little more. And yeah, I feel like it has to do with, you know, if you guys are struggling, I'm hearing, if you guys are struggling and figuring out what is the best self-care for you, that's why this High Priestess is showing up. You know at your core, but if you need help in figuring that out, meditate on your guides, meditate on the angels. Your spirit guides will show you what you need to do if you're really lost and really worn down and you're like, man, I don't even know where to start. Ask your guides. They want to help you. But let's go ahead and get a moon oracle card and we'll see what we have for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. You guys got 2. Okay. So you guys got the waxing moon. And it says, now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. Yes. So like I said, this whole card is about self. This is a self journey about you. It's a time to focus on your own personal goals. And we also have the moon totem wolf here. It says, beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. Interesting. Okay. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but that's for some Cancers out there. Maybe this, juggling back and forth and lack of self-care leads to this out of control. And I get it, you guys. I can relate with that very well. Don't let your emotions spiral or become so unbalanced that you end up spiraling, right? Wow, I love this though, you guys. So you Cancer, you guys are about to be on a journey of self-love. I love that. So those were your messages, Cancer. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.